What the fuck is up, my Moon Tribe? I'm Haley, and welcome back to Moon Tribe Tarot. This is going to be for the star sign of Cancer for August 2020, the rest of the month. The most positive, exciting thing happening to you this month. Take what resonates, leave behind what does not. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, where your messages will 100% correlate to your story because they are specifically for your mind, you can find all the information how to reach me in a reading in the description box down below. If you like the content that I make and would like to continue to support me, please like and subscribe. Smash that like button down below and hit the bell. Without any further ado, I have already unpulled your cards off camera like always for you, Cancer, so let's get right into the reading. We got the Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Two of... Sorry, not the Two. This is the High Priestess. I saw the Two, and I was like, the Two of High Priestess. The High Priestess, Major Arcana. Okay, so, precursor. I can't read any negative cards negatively. I literally asked Spirit to specifically give me cards that I could not read negatively. We got a card that could be negatively connotated, so let's break this right down. The Nine of Pentacles is a situation where it's a very feminine energy of somebody that doesn't need no kind of man bullshit. She's better off alone, or that she needs to be alone in order to get some sort of truth. But it really represents the feminine divine power of female strength, of not really needing anybody more. And this doesn't have to be just female. This is just her divine energies, how it's coming across. But it's gender bender. It comes across for both genders. All genders, sorry. This is it doesn't matter who this is, as long as you're feeling this way. It represents that you're feeling full of yourself, and not like in a cocky way. You're feeling full of emotion because you have been doing something for goal success, where you're doing something alone. That doesn't mean that you don't have help coming in with friends and family, but for the most part, you're doing these things alone and driving your own force to success and getting there and feeling very accomplished because of this. It could even be, I don't want to say it's pregnancy because I don't think that it is, but she feels that abundant where it would be welcomed, but that I don't see pregnancy actually here. For some of you it might, if take what resonates and how it does not. I don't get this as that. I think that she is somebody that is very, very abundant because she chose to do things alone on purpose because there was some sort of blockages that happened, and I kind of directly think that you are blocking off your energy from negative things in your life or negative people in your life that had come in and hurt you, and you are putting down your boundaries very stably. Now, if I were to read this financially, this represents not spending money, and this kind of means an accumulation of having money. So I don't view this as an actual job thing. I think it's emotional, where you feel very full of yourself and you are blocking off where you spend your energy. You are being restrictive on who you give your bounty to, if that makes any sense. But instead of kind of just, and kind of just, I feel like this is a transition from a period of where you were with somebody, or maybe you had relationships be the focus of your life, where you make the other person's validity your life, and that is what you go by. I feel like you were listening to your own divine intuition. I feel like you're being guided on a larger path, where you were really starting to listen to your gut and really starting... you're really starting to hone in on your intuition, figure out what you actually need, what you actually did not need. But this is definitely a transition period of kind of putting down your foot on where your energy is spent, and it's probably going to be from the need of needing anybody else to fill your own shoes, and this is going to be directly happening because you were following a direct line of intuition that you had. So I definitely feel like this is 100% going to be that. This is going to be the spread of realizing that you are okay alone and putting down boundaries and sticking by them and continuing to listen to your voice and letting that guide you. This coming up as the most important thing for you for the rest of August, Cancer, is kind of a telltale sign to me that maybe this wasn't like this before. And this is really large news because it is. I do feel like this is the beginning of the transition. And I only see good things here for you. I feel like the two... I keep saying that the Two of High Priestess, I feel like the High Priestess is here to kind of tell you, hey, not only did you put your foot down and you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, but it's going to pay off for you, and you're listening to your line of intuition, and you're actually listening, and because you're listening, things are going to get easier for you, and you're really going to have a larger sense of what you need to do and to trust your gut, because you always actually know the answer to everything. We don't actually always have the ability to know that. But you are going to be following that gut feeling from now on. This is an insanely good spread for you, Cancer. I love seeing it for you, and I love you. I'll see you on the flip side. Peace out, my Moon Tribe. Bye!